Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. Game time, baby. Time for a shoot around, MP. Let's go. Get this win.
Over here,
you got this, MP.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This game is also our in-season tournament quarterfinal for the West. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here's the starting group for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oklahoma City, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Z at the 3. And Greg, these two teams were two of the best in the West, both winning their groups.
They've had an outstanding cup thus far, winning their 5-team groups. And this quarterfinal matchup is a huge one. You always want to be amongst the final 4 teams in this in-season format.
Van Vliet looking around. Rob. Holmgren in the high post. Driving in, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And showing us some toughness there. Nice to see Holmgren fearless at attacking on the drive and getting fouled.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now, here is Smith coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. Just 5 on the clock. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Pass to Giddey. They set the screen. Off target from 3-point range. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's Smith missing. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's not going to go. Smith with some nice D. There's the pass to Green. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Van Vliet on the money from 12 feet away.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Greg, remember back when the 22-23 season started, the Rockets were among the youngest teams in the NBA.
And it's hard to win in this league with youth and inexperience. Houston's front office aggressively adding quality vets like Fred VanVleet in hopes of stabilizing that roster.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Z. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. There's your answer.
Green, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Brooks. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To the paint, here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Look, one of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Here's the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's picked up by Brooks. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Green. Last game with 30 points. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Z. Three-pointer. And again, it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Brooks misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They double him with Green. See the pass to Giddey. Şengün with the rebound.
Normally, he drains that.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Pass to Z. And the 3 off target. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They trail by 1. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Z. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Green against Giddey. Smith sets the pick for Green. Brooks outside. Now the pass to Van Vliet. Houston needs to get a shot. There's Green with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Z the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Z. A 3-ball. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Richard, some teams came into this season looking different than they did a year ago. And for teams that have added new players.
Substitution on the field.
Here's Z. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Houston leading by 6. Lou Dort out there with Z. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Brooks kicks to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The Thunder have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Passes to Williams. And it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. With the shot.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
Another miss by Houston.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. Fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Yeah, easy call.
The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Smith checked in for Houston. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Holmgren.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
There's a good screen. Here's Z. They get the rebound. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Rockets leading by 6. Easton passes to Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
to Z. Here's Micic. Holmgren the screen. Micic can't hit. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Brooks. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Yeah, the defender all over it.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Josh Giddey's checked in for Micic. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green's checked in. To the middle. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Z. Williams with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Smith dishes to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3 points.
Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. Giddey against Green. Here's Z. Brooks grabs the board. Rockets leading by 6. Now Van Vliet. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
The pass to Z. Holmgren in the corner. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Passes it to Giddey. Here's Z. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Brooks for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Z's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks against Giddey. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6. Here's Green. 10 points for him. The Rockets with another miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Z. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. Well, you look at Z. He's gotten off to a blazing start and has settled into that number 2 spot in the rankings. A lot of season left for him to jump to number 1, though.
And really not surprised with the kind of talent he possesses to be ranked 2nd already.
Guys, it hasn't taken long at all to see what kind of impact he's going to have on this league.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Green. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Z. 24-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Just 2 to shoot. Lets it fly. Giddey, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey,
Terrible shot selection, chucking up wild threes. I don't even know how they're still in this game.
and sometimes it's the right shot. And next up we have, and that is our
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jalen Green, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's five. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. The wings, Green and Brooks. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. Van Vliet gets to Şengün. Dishes to Brooks. Takes the three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Z, and the layup is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet left side. Out to Brooks. Oh, good on the three.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Gilgeous-Alexander will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. A 2-point game. Green taking his time here. Back to Smith. Şengün with the screen for Smith. It's rebounded by Z. Z's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Fred Van Vliet.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Giddey against Green. Over Giddey. Another miss by Houston.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Z. Headed by Green. Z can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Green against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Williams' shot is off. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Green, the pass to Şengün. And Giddey over to help. Smith dishes to Brooks. 4 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The Rockets with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Z. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Trying to end the drought. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City trailing. To the left wing. Here's Z, and he dunks it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. For Houston, they've got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. Chet Holmgren, 4th. And, of course, Z.
They're on a rebounding roll, these two. I mean, their work on the glass of late has them in very select company.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Van Vliet way outside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Coaches say, G.A., the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right? And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Smith with a screen on Giddey.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Here's Z. Covered by Van Vliet. Williams passes to Z. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. To halt the run, the Thunder pull it in. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Z. And the shot is long.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Smith sets the pick for Green. There's the drive. And Green slams it in.
Green has been locked in, really powering this offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Now Giddey. Pass to Z. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Feeds it to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And the Thunder with some changes. Dort comes in for Holmgren. And it's Micic in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Houston, Jeff Green. He's checked in for Şengün. And Tari Eason subbed in for Jabari Smith. To the top of the key, Eason. Brooks finds Green. That 3 off the mark.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Dort is screen on Brooks. From the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
And let's briefly take a look at the stats for Green. How last month turned out for him. He's around 18 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
Now here's Van Vliet. D right on him. With the teardrop, Green, no luck.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
What an entrance to the league Jalen Green has had.
So much success early on in his career, and it was expected. He's a scoring machine. Anything he's asked to do on the floor, he can get it done.
Van Vliet outside. Brooks outside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Down low. Z, good. Z's got 7 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Brooks with it. Now defended by Z. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Brooks. Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Z. To the inside. It's up a 3. They get it back. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Van Vliet passes to Green. He kicks it to Green. And there's the pass to Easton. And some nice passing there by Houston. For 3, Van Vliet. And another 3 for Houston.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Pass to Z. Driving inside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And a clever defender. I like seeing...
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Houston on top, up 2. Thunder. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. Williams comes in for Kenrich Williams. Z's checked in for Dort. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Micic. And then for Houston, Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Green. Dylan Brooks comes in for Tari Eason. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Reggie Bullock. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Z at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And Oladipo kicks to Smith. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Z. Guarded by Oladipo. Z the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams scanning the floor. The tray. Good on the 3-point shot.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Rockets leading by 4. Oladipo with the ball. Down low. Here's Şengün. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Z. Brooks covering. Z the pass to Giddey. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And another 3 for Houston.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Z. Brooks covering. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Here's Z. Oklahoma City the rebound. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Holmgren.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one drops. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Şengün hits them both. Thunder trailing by 6. There's a screen. Here's Holmgren. And stolen by Şengün. It's stolen. Here's Z. Brooks covering. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot off that time. Nice D from Brooks. Houston leading by 6. Van Vliet outside. Back to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Smith. 5 to shoot. Back to Green from downtown. Offensive rebound. Out to Brooks. Beyond the arc. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Şengün no good. Thunder trailing by 7. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the 4th. Williams inside, covered by Smith. Here's Z. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. Both free throws good from Z.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Van Vliet gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Into the lane. Outside Williams. Pass to Z. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
Red on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Houston, Fred Van Vliet. At the line for 2.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Fred VanVleet taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. And